Hi everybody. I thought I would update you on my flower beds instead of just my vegetable garden. I seem to be having a lot more luck with the flowers. I do better with them, I guess. My irises are pretty much done for the season, but my butterfly weed and some lavender. Keep forgetting what this one is called, but it will get flowers on it, little purple flowers. And these all I started a couple years ago, and I just love how they take over, and the bees and the butterflies absolutely love it over here. So I'm really excited that I have a bee's nest near my garage, so I'm hoping they will benefit from having these flowers. I did put one of my greenhouse tomato plants in there. I used to have a lantana that I would stick in there each summer, but it unfortunately died when I forgot about it one evening and it got below freezing. Lantana is not it's not a perennial here in Iowa. It is an annual, so I was bringing it in every winter into my house. But unfortunately it was frozen and you can't revive it once it gets to that point. So anyway, my butterfly weed has kind of taken over a little bit. I have encouraged it to do so. And then I've left some of the wild grasses, I guess. Some people call them weeds. This type of grass here, it is, on the end of its life, I guess, for the season. So it kind of turns a purple hue. And it's really pretty. I always called it tickleweed because it always got the feathery parts on it. But it was one of my favorite weeds, I guess. So I've kind of let that grow in this area as well. So the flowers are doing pretty well. I do have two different type of hibiscus plants. And this one, I think they call it an heirloom hibiscus, and it will get a different type of flower on it. It will still be big, but it's almost like two-tiered petals on it. It's almost like a double tulip, I guess. And then here's my other one. I'm trying to remember what color the flowers are. I think these are white with pink edges and a pink middle. And then I have one well-established one in my backyard that is bright red. And then I've got my coneflower right here. My greenhouse is done for the season. It did its job well. So I come over here and I've got these daylilies. They came with the house and I moved them here a couple years ago into this spot, and they seem to really like it. And they always bloom for me. And then I have a black-eyed Susan here that's just getting ready with a couple of buds. And there's one of my bees. And some more lavender here. The thunderstorm kind of took a toll on it last night. And then I have my flowering bushes, my rose bushes, and then this huge tulip plant. They get very, very large flowers on them, and they're white. So when those bloom, I will share those with you. I hope that your flower garden is doing as well as mine. Got some flowering bushes here, some more daylilies. Here's another very large tulip that will be opening. Or not tulip, oh my goodness. Gosh darn, now I can't think of the name. Not irises. Lily, maybe? There we go. It's a lily. Oh, the right words. They always come in handy, don't they? And then here's my hollyhocks. And I did plant some more hollyhocks over by the butterfly weed, so I'm hoping those will bloom next year for me. But I just thought I would update you on some of my garden and my flowers and the whirligigs, and I hope your garden is growing and prospering as mine is.